not a single land in Osu here does not belong to the stew. No, for anyone to think there's a land out there that belongs to some individual, the person is doing that in his wildest dream. But you see, in any case, if individuals even owns lands, fine. The question is a woman part of us in Osu? We have no family called Owu in Osu. What best family could not call Owu, Yosu? And families don't own lands in Osu. And government has not signed any contracts or release of lands with families in Osu. And like I keep saying, all the properties, the state-owned houses, offices, okay, here in Osu, be it the stadium, Blaster Square Castle, ministries, what do you call it, Parliament House, what houses, including the Jubilee House. All these lands were released to the government by the stew, by the Manchemen, Shije individuals. And of course, when you study the game, those that claim to have released a land to a woman did. At the paragraph 2 of their claim, they stated, Owus from Osu. We don't have Owus from Osu. Osu, we have Owo, which is even a family. The principal house of Osu stew. They even don't own lands, but it's a stew. So at the appropriate time, I'm going to call you back here, and I will properly deliver to all of you the position of the stew and that of what document we have supporting our claims. There has been initial 3 or 5 rulings. Let me say, Commander Jackson's ruling was against the Owus. Legon acquisition, it was paid to Osu and La. Right? Legon acquisition was paid to Osu and La, not Owus. West African Court of Appeal was against Owus. They lost it. Privy Council, they lost it. And then the committee that was set up that delivered their report, I think, between 92, 93, 94. And that report too was against the same Owus. The final one was a recent ruling that asked Lands Commission in support of Achimota School to release, the Forestry Department to release 172 acres of land to Osu. That ruling has not been caveat. Nobody has appealed against that ruling. So that is also another basis. And we are saying that we aren't rushing. We shall give you an authentic and approved document that shows that that place belongs to us. We aren't rushing. For those that said they are not interested and have not sent anyone to speak on behalf of the stew. Well, if Osiahene can speak for the stew, which he is the only person with authority to sit manche on the stew, and also to work with the stew, and also to be in charge of the stew, then of course I don't know who else must speak for the stew. So I am with official position, except that I am not seeking anybody's opinion to protect my inheritance. By extension, the inheritance of our people, the people that we have been installed to protect and serve. By serving them, it is part of the norms that I will protect their inheritance. Our ancestral inheritance, I will protect it. And that is exactly what I'm doing today. That I am speaking against the wrong doings, or probably what has been done by government, the mistake committed by government by saying that he has released something to a family which does not belong to. He has released, in fact, Osu property to a family which does not even hailed from Osu. That is what I'm speaking against. And that is what I'm speaking for. I am not speaking for somebody sitting somewhere and think he has the mouth to speak and somebody else has no mouth to speak. For this reason, let me commend Oduekwa. Let me commend Okelemekuku. Let me commend all the good citizens of Osu that have rised and spoken out against that wrong doing or against the mistake committed, and calling for hands on deck with one common front to fight to retrieve what rightfully belongs to us. I commend all of them for a good job, and I call on all of them that sooner we shall together with one voice will go and get what is rightfully ours, and not those that are conniving with some families outside Osu, because we know the games that has gone on and why people like Paul Adumuah and co will stand on the television to state that as Ogan, Manchemen doesn't have lands, but when you go to Ashanti region, when lands are released, it's go to the Manche. It's so unfortunate. One day, Gan will speak. But woe to them. Let me give them one advice. When land becomes my bosom friend, definitely remember you are a dust. You are formed from the dust. And if you love the dust, you will turn into it. You should be careful. Thank you.